significantly about the comments made by President Trump yesterday. But could you just address the specific concern? It's not just been raised by President Trump, but also by officials privately in the West, including in the UK, a concern that maybe you're a bit too close to China. China supported your appointment when you ran to be Director General, and that perhaps coloured your approach, coloured your view when you were initially in the early stages responding to the crisis in Wuhan, and perhaps you weren't questioning enough of the assurances being given by the Chinese authorities and their figures, their statistics, the fact that their statistics in terms even now of the death rate are so different to, for example, in the United States. How do you respond to that, please?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. First of all, I have a recommendation to the media. When I say we have to quarantine politicizing, I have to also recognize the role of the media in some countries, adding fuel to the fire and politicizing too. Please mobilize the whole world to fight against a common enemy, an invisible enemy. That's number one. And coming to the question you said, we're close to every nation. We're colorblind. We're, wealth blind. We don't see. For us, rich and poor is the same. For us, weak and strong is the same. For us, small and big is the same. For us, people who are in the south or in the north, east or west are the same. I will tell you a story. When I appointed my chief nursing officer of the whole wide world, I picked her from a country called Cook Island. Then people started criticizing me. And I said, what happened? What is this Cook Island? Is it Thomas Cook, the company, or what Cook? On one hand, it could be arrogance. On the other hand, it could be ignorance. Ignorance could be okay, you can correct it. But I was so sad when I saw arrogance in it. The arrogance part is people didn't want to have a chief nursing officer of the whole wide world from a small country like